Meowdy Pomodachis and Dweebs, I am here with Dweeby the Bunny Girl. Thank you so much for joining us, Dweeby. Yeah, what's good, guys? Today we are doing a Fire Emblem Fates randomizer / Soul Link. I initially didn't know Dweeby, but she reached out to me and I saw that we shared a lot of common interests. Not just Fire Emblem. I know you're a pretty big JRPG fan, isn't that right? Big Persona girly. Oh, you're muted, shit. Okay, wait, let me fix that. It's not a Poneko stream without a little bit of scuff. There we go. Let them hear your beautiful voice, Miss Dweeby.
It's me. What's good, homies? How are we doing?
Yay, y'all they can hear
the dweeb? Can y'all perceive my beautiful voice and my dulcet tones?
They should be able to now.
Right, well, meowdy, ayo to all the Pomodachis and dweebies. Please confirm that it's working, because I will cry if it doesn't work.
They can hear you now. We all good.
Nice.
I see the AOs nice. In the chat. That means that they can hear you.
Yeah. All right. Hey, yo, everybody. But yeah, so Poneko introduced me a little bit, but I guess I'll introduce myself really quickly.
Yes, please do.
I'm Dweeby. I am the dweeb, and I'm super, super hyped to be here. I love Fire Emblem. Like, I consider Fire Emblem Echoes to be one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm really excited to play Fire Emblem Fates Revelation again, especially in this cursed way. And for the most part, I stream action RPGs like Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, etc. Atlas games like Shin Megami Tensei, and JRPGs, currently streaming Nier Automata. But Fire Emblem definitely has my heart. If they release
You're a Renaissance girl,
Emblem,
you do it all. Basically.
I do it all, actually. It's crazy. I am honestly so goated. It's unreal. If they do release a new Fire Emblem for the Switch 2, I redrop everything and play it. Because Fire Emblem's peak. Absolutely peak. So yeah, and so I'm very excited to be here and meet everybody. And yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Play this cursed save file. I want to hear all about what's been going on with this save file and...
Oh yes, the lore.
Absolutely cursed everything.
No, you'll be blessing it with your bunny blessings. Yeah. It will be great.
Imagine if I die. So I've heard that there's... So yeah.
I wanted to let you know the stakes are high. Don't get me wrong. But if you do end up dying, this is a soft Iron Man, so you will be allowed to restart the chapter. You know, I might be cruel, but I'm not that cruel to make you end everything if you just die.
What do you mean restart the chapter? I mean, is that against the law?
It would be, but it is, what I've decided is that this is a Copper Man, so it's a little different from an Iron Man. So far it's an Iron Man because we haven't gotten a game over yet, but if you get a game over, basically, you're allowed to restart from that chapter, but if anybody dies, they still have to stay dead. If that makes
So the
sense.
idea is that, like, the run's not going to be over or anything.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes the stakes are still high, but they're a little less high, you know?
Azure Phoenix saying it's an Iron Man until you lose. So
exactly. Then it becomes
it's
a
Iron Man
Man
until prove it otherwise. So
exactly. Pretty much.
I got it. I've absorbed everything. I understand everything there is to understand. So
yeah, you're a Fire Emblem expert.
Yeah.
So you said that Echoes is your favorite game, right?
Yeah.
I haven't played that one
Shadow
yet.
of Valentia.
I want to, though.
So actually, I want to ask you this, Poneko. I'm very curious about this. I've been asking a lot of people this. Fire Emblem Echoes is my, like, comfort game. Mm-hmm. So it's more like, I had this realization that, like, if I were on my deathbed and I could only play one game, like one last game before I rip in pieces, what is that game? And for me, I was like, it has to be Fire Emblem Echoes Shoutouts of Valentia. It's like my comfort game. It's the one that just like makes me feel good. And I know that it, like, a lot of people consider it super scuffed, and it, like, kind of is. But
but that's part of the charm.
Part of the charm. And it's like, I don't know, like, the story's kind of cheesy, but I love Almond Celica. Anyways, all of that to say that it's a story that really resonated with me. The game is very flawed, but it is so wonderful. And So, do you have a comfort game like that? I'm really curious to know what you would consider your comfort game. Also, meowdy, everybody.
You know, it's kind of hard to answer that question because gaming usually brings me no comfort. It usually brings me anger and angst. But that's part of why I like it, though. I mean, so when it comes to, say, what my comfort game is I'm trying to think of a game that doesn't enrage me when I lose or when something bad happens.
So the question is more like, there's like a different things between like, what do you consider the greatest game of all time?
Yeah,
what is your favorite
definitely.
game of all time? What's your comfort game? And like for some people, when I ask them this question, they say like,
I can
the
answer
game
that.
I play. Yeah. Some people say like, the game I play on my deathbed will actually be like a game I've never played before. The game that I always said I would play before I die, but I just haven't. Right? So
yeah,
it's like there's like different there's slightly different categories. So I'm curious to know what your like answers to all those questions. Sorry,
yeah, definitely.
This is very important questions. Okay.
It is. It tells a lot about a person. You know, I think that I would maybe have a Fire Emblem game as well. Maybe the one, like the newest one that I haven't played yet. When it comes to video games, I do like replaying things, but also I prefer to kind of keep it fresh every time. Unless it's like a group game or something, I can obviously play those over and over and over again without getting tired. But when it comes to single player games, I'm not usually someone who does a lot of replays. I usually rewatch shows more often than I replay games. I'm not sure if you're the same or if you're the opposite, but yeah, it would probably be something new.
Fair enough. Yeah, I actually really appreciate this idea of a randomizer because like I like playing games over and over again, but like doing different challenges in those games. So like
yes,
that definitely keeps it fresh for me. And actually, so since I started streaming, I play so many more games than I would have if I had just played on my own. Because now I'm like, I want to experience a new game. And I'm so glad so I quit Gacha games. And that was, but my point is that basically I really have gotten into like trying new games and like new experiences, new mechanics, new lore, new characters, new like gameplay styles, new like actual mindsets. And I feel like my brain is like more wrinkled as a result of like trying all these different games. So I definitely know what you mean.
You've been
training.
training.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like going from Monster Hunter to Dark Souls to Nier to Fire Emblem to Shin Megami Tensei, like that requires so much like
flexibility.
It does require your brain
you have to switch a lot.
Yeah,
because the gameplay is
it
totally
requires
different.
your brain to expand a little bit. So, do I do Fire Emblem challenges? Twilight is asking. Right here, right now. I'm doing it, right. I've done a lot in my free time, in my personal time. I
also see you've done Iron Mans on your channel though, but not for Fire Emblem. I think you might be doing one right now, right?
Well, kind of. I was kind of doing it, but I decided I'm just going to go for a straight playthrough because I have some big brain plans for guides I want to make. But yeah, so I was doing an Iron Man for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, which came out on June 14, 2024 for all platforms. And it is a really good game. And if you like Shin Megami Tensei or like JRPGs, turn-based JRPGs, and a challenge, then that's definitely a game to try. I am a Shin Megami Tensei evangelist, so
I need to play more Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yeah, you were talking about Persona, right?
Yeah, I was talking about Persona. My most recent Shin Megami Tensei game, though, or at least I think it's Shin Megami Tensei, would be Metaphor ReFantazio, which I remember talking about with you a little bit earlier.
Right. Yeah, Metaphor ReFantazio is an Atlas game, but not like technically under the Shin Megami Tensei umbrella, but like they do share some elements. So, I actually tried. So to answer Zev, I actually did try Metaphor ReFantazio, and I just like could not get into it. I felt really bad about it because I did a playthrough and I ended up stopping the playthrough. But I kind of want to pick it up again because I feel like I didn't give it like a fair shot.
How far did you go into the game? Because I think like, certain things become better, but also like if you got to a certain point, then maybe it's not for you. What was going on in the game when you stopped? I
finished the mausoleum, I think. So Cakepot is saying, I do any challenge so long as you say you can't do it. Actually, true. If you say, hey, I bet you can't beat Fire Emblem Fates on Lunatic, then I will do it.
She'll find a way.
Which I have, actually. So
I bet you have, yeah.
Haters, okay? What you think about that, huh?
I think that's very impressive, you know.
Fuck you.
The haters.
So, right? Did you stream Metaphor Fantasia? Because if you have, I'll definitely watch
it. I
did.
I only streamed part of the demo, though. And I wouldn't recommend watching that stream entirely because for some reason my internet was not cooperating with me on the times where I streamed it. I don't know why. It was like only for Metaphor during that time where YouTube was not wanting to work. Posernet hated those streams. It did.
Wow.
I don't know. They're like, we wanted more Fire Emblem. Go back to that. You're not allowed to play other games.
What the hell is this?
That's Dweeby's thing. She's more variety than you.
Actually, yeah. So, I mean, I know that some of the dweebs are in the house may not know Poneko. What kind of games do you mostly play here?
Well, I do Fire Emblem twice a week. Right now, I am also streaming Deltarune. I play a lot of JRPGs. I play a lot of social deduction. So, for those of you who don't know what social deduction is, that is games like Among Us, but I play games that are better than Among Us, though. I play a Death Note Killer Within, the superior
Right, I remember you mentioned that.
Yes. So I play a lot of games like that, a lot of silly games, party games. I don't stream it often, but sometimes I play a little bit of League of Legends. But that's not super often, though. It's just a rare little treat every here and there.
I can't even believe my ears. I honestly thought you were cool for a second. Oh, God!
No, I can make it better. It's okay.
Actually, I've never played League, but all I've heard from people is that, like, don't do it. Like, friends don't let friends play League of Legends kind of thing.
Yeah, I've been a kind of bad friend then, because I've introduced a few people to League.
Alright, so what I'm hearing from Poe is that this is now a League of Legends channel, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So, right.
League of Legends waifu tier list coming soon.
Right? Exactly. When's
yeah.
the League collab?
I don't know, Dweeby. When is it? That's a good question.
It's I'm being put on the spot. All right, I guess like I'm now a League of Legends player. Honestly, listen. Okay, let's put it this way.
I mean, you have to add it to your docket at some point. You've already played like half of the games in the world. Need add League onto the list now too.
Actually, I was just about to say that if I let any of the units die, I have to play League. But like, I don't want to make that promise because then someone's definitely gonna die. Like someone's definitely gonna be.
Yeah, you will be held to that promise.
Exactly. Oh, can you imagine if like flippin' like I don't know Takumi dies and blame Takumi and I have to play League?
Takumi would probably be a League of Legends player with how enraged he gets.
That's true. He would be so toxic.
Oh yeah, he would definitely be spam pinging people like all the time. Oh, now I have another question for you, Dweeby. Do you ever get toxic when playing video games, or are you like a cinnamon roll always?
So, I actually rarely play co-op in general. So, I think I'm known for like never getting toxic though. I'm like, I don't know if this is weird, but like I'm extremely zen when playing games. So like I can fight the same boss for like 40 hours and not tilt
or rage.
Not tilt. I just don't. I just get even more powerful with every loss, right? And I get even more encouraged by every time I get close. But like people get mad. Like people, I was like shocked by this.
Yeah, people. I definitely can't relate or anything to getting mad.
Yeah. Like people like throw their controllers and that kind of thing. And that's like incomprehensible to me. So, but yeah, hey, look at this.
Oh, thank you, Zeb, for the super chat. Congrats, Dweeby. You've been conscripted. You now carry the hopes and dreams of all prior hosts.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You know, no pressure. No pressure.
I definitely won't let everyone die, because if anyone dies, then I have to play League of Legends, and that is truly the worst possible outcome. Hey, what's going on?
Exactly. There's more at stake than just somebody dying.
Right, yeah.
Even worse, you may have to play League.
But the worst possible thing in the world will happen.
The bad end, if you will.
Right? Exactly. Can you imagine anything worse than playing League of Legends? You can't. You just literally cannot imagine anything worse than that.
You know, I'm a League of Legends player and I can agree with that.
Damn. Yeah, like I said, friends don't let friends, but apparently you're not a real one.
No, it's friends don't let friends, best friends play League. Something like that.
Okay.
I think.
Alright, I see. I get it. I understand. I comprehend.
Yeah. You know where it's like you fight with your homies because you love them? Or something. It's like that, probably.
Yeah. Well, I will say, Poe, have you ever played gacha games? Because if you have, don't.
I have. I play a little bit of gacha games, but I have pretty good self-control. So I don't ever spend too much. The most I've ever spent on a gacha game was probably like maybe 400, 500 in total.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, good for you, Poneko. I mean, like, if you're an adult, you can do whatever you want with your money, right? Like, obviously, I'm not going to tell anyone to not do what they want with their money, but the dweeb has spent so much money on gacha games that I was like, I need to quit before I actually, like...
I have a friend who spent 70 grand on FGO. And
wow.
I could not believe my ears when I heard that. And another friend who spent 30,000. Like, Pomodachi and dweebs, do not let that be you. Do not let that be you, okay? I don't even think you freaking make 70 grand a year.
Yeah. I mean, that's enough for a really nice car. A really nice car. So
don't do it. Don't do it, you guys.
Spent a lot of money. I actually haven't like calculated, but I don't think I've spent 70 grand, but I've spent a lot. So enough for me to be
now you can feel superior that you haven't spent that much money.
That is right. I can. You know what? Yeah, actually,
that's why I tell these stories to chat, so you guys can be like, hey, at least I'm not that guy.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
That guy straight up sucks, honestly.
I know, yeah, it does. He, from what I could tell, he gets, like, really bad FOMO. And I think that for anyone who has FOMO tendencies and gambling tendencies, gacha games are, like, the perfect storm. So if you know yourself and you know you are one of those people, do not even look at them, pretty much.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to say meowdy to everybody in the chat that I've seen so far, because I see a few new faces and a few, established Pomodachis. So let me say hi to everyone. Oh, first I see in the chat, Miss Dweeby. Welcome to the Podasaurs. And hello, Dweeby.
Hello, it's me.
Thank you so much. So much fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to join your memberships at some point. I don't know what the name is though. What do you have a difference between your members and your non-members in terms of their name?
Yeah. We're the Dweem team. So I've got Dweenuses and Dweenuses.
I love that.
Honestly, so Dwee is like, I don't know how I stumbled upon this name, but it's goated for real. So
it is. Yeah, mine is Pomodachis for, your standard Pomodachi. And then for people who go the extra mile, they're called Connoisseurs. Which is very fancy. If you want to be fancy, join the membership.
Yeah, do it. And
be fancy like Dweeby, okay?
Do it. Smash that subscribe and like button too while you're at it.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna say hi to everybody else now.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Meowdy Nimby, Meowdy Gears, Meowdy Zev, hello Bryant, hello Phoenix, hello Caleb, hello Twilight Sword, Meowdy Riley. I heard from Dweeby that you actually told her about me, so thank you for introducing us. This will be a lot of fun, and we partially have you to thank for making this happen, so thank you. Meowdy Julio, Meowdy Cakebot, Meowdy Frau, Meowdy Ren, and let me keep on going, Meowdy Leo, and Davis, hello. Davis is one of the former guests as well that has been a part of this Iron Man experience, and so I'm sure he'll be very excited to see who ends up surviving and if his favorite is used. Meowdy Fuzzy Mandrake, Meowdy Shamar, Meowdy Tatakalavi, Meowdy Kivi, Meowdy Haruka, Meowdy, is there anybody else that I've missed? Meowdy Moy, Meowdy Brand, and Meowdy to anybody else who is lurking. Hello, hello.
Meowdy!
Sorry for finishing all that. Alright, Dweeby, are you ready to load in and take a look at the units?
You know it. Sorry, this ended up being the Poneko and Dweeby podcast, but
it's okay. That's why they're here.
That's what you're
just
here,
to
right?
watch the
accept it,
animal
understand
girls yapping. Yeah.
Yeah. So, really quickly, the reason why I haven't opened the save file yet, everyone check this out. Look at this. Today is Boy Neko's birthday!
Happy birthday, Boy Neko!
Happy birthday, Boy Neko! Everyone wish happy birthday to
Boy
Boy
Neko birthday, yeah.
He is in fine form today. I think the next battle will go his way.
I hope so.
Right.
You have that birthday luck, so Dweeby, you don't have any excuses if anybody dies. You have the birthday buff.
Yeah, everything's fine. Oh god. Like I said, the real I'm not promising to play League, by the way. That's just a little that's too far, alright. That is just too much.
Okay,
what
guys,
the hell are you wearing?
I'll convince her. Who is that? Is that Gunter?
Yeah,
I think my Gunter is wearing something very skimpy as well.
Yo, what is that?
You know, he is serving he's serving Gunt, if you will. With the Dark Mage Gunt build.
Oh god.
But
the most cursed thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Actually, the most cursed thing. Let me see. What are you wearing, Gunter? Bro.
He's serving.
He is actually serving, unfortunately. Twilight says, do I have any favorite units in Fates? I do. Some of my favorites include, first of all, Norcast over Hoshido cast every day. So, just they have the superior cast, period. And I really enjoy Baruka and Niles. I actually really like Takumi too, and Oboro. Who else? I like Perry a lot, and Flora. Flora is actually one of my favorite characters. Ooh. Who else? Obviously the Norian royal family. I love Xander because he's just so like justice is an illusion, and it's like wow.
I like Xander in all of the routes other than the Hoshiden one.
Yeah, I don't know. Xander is just Perry. Oh, Dweeby. Yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of Nor characters. Hoshido characters are fine, but you know, they just lack the derangement. I think that all the Norian
Menhera energy of the Norian cast, yeah.
Exactly.
But do you think you're gonna add Gunter to your list of favorite characters after seeing his new
Gunter
fit?
is okay. I'm not gonna say anything about Gunter, but in Revelation, he is truly a character. So Ooh, who shall we invite to my bedroom?
Oh, scandalous. VTuber girl invites man or woman or someone to their bed.
Why can't I invite literally everyone to my bedroom?
Yeah, we got the whole cast now, other than the children and Xander. But yeah, we got everybody other than that.
Alright, let's see. Let's invite someone who isn't my brother. Felicia.
Someone who isn't your brother? That's gonna be a little bit of a hard sell, you know?
I know, right?
It's gotta be Leo for me every time.
Right? God, Leo, I love Leo. Why is he, like, your sort of brother?
I think every girl I've talked to says that Leo is her, like, favorite character. Inside of Fire Emblem Fates, that their husband. Everyone thinks that it's Xander, but I swear to God, it is Leo. It's Leo. I thought I was unique. I thought I was special. I thought I was the only person who saw his charm. Nope. Everybody I've talked to is like, yeah, Leo's my favorite. I'm like, oh, okay,
everyone sees his charm.
I guess I'm not special then.
Everyone sees his charm, and they're honestly so real for that.
Exactly. I mean, they're right.
I mean, like, for me, Husbando, I secretly really love Saizo. So, he's just
Saizo is pretty cool,
dramatic. Yeah. But I think, like, the actual, like, Husbando material is, like, you know, Kaze and Silas. So...
Oh, yeah, they're the sweetest.
Right, the actual, like, good boy material. Armor Knight Saizo in this playthrough, that is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, take a look at the units and let me know who you are thinking you might want to use.
Right, okay.
who you see a future with. There's been some that have been built up already to be quite strong, so I will make a few recommendations, but ultimately, you are the one who gets to decide.
Yeah, I noticed that some characters are hella built up, and some characters have literally never been touched at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's partially because some of them are really bad, but also, you know, luck of the draw sometimes, because you can only bring so many.
Right. Actually, so being Twilight asking about my favorite units. Sorry, I hope I can expand upon this, just because like I can be like, not like smash or pass, but like who else are like my really favorite units? I like Tsubaki a lot too, actually.
Oh yeah, Tsubaki is underrated, I think.
Yeah, Tsubaki is great. I really love him. Benny is obviously god tier. Shura is really cool too. I like Shura a lot. I always recruit Shura because I'm not a heartless jerk. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Did I already mention really liking Flora? I really like Flora.
Flora is very
and the children units
good. She needs more screen time.
Yeah.
Also, yes, you are hearing a cat. I'm gonna actually kick him out really quick.
Oh
He's
my
very.
God, it's an IRL
I would
cat?
keep him. Yeah, it's an IRL cat. I would keep him, but the Pomodachis know that a lot of times my cats like to get in the way of my game and have actually closed it on occasion, and we don't want that to happen, so I'm going to be taking them out. They've also turned off my computer sometimes. Well, you have me, but I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, see ya. Alright, this is now the Dweem stream. How's everyone doing, Pomodachis? How are we all feeling? I really want a cat too, so I'm super mad jelly of Poneko because I want a cat so badly. I really want a dog, but the dweeb's not in a position to have pets, so I guess I just gotta stand
I am back.
and hate. Oh, okay, hello. I guess it's no longer the Dweem stream then.
It's my stream.
I guess the cat dream is real though, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does your cat look like?
I have 2 cats, and they are both tuxedo kitties. So they're very formal, you know.
That sounds adorable AF. I love that.
Thank you. Do you have any bunnies, by the way?
I do not.
Other than the one
I ended
in your
up
hand
becoming
right now.
Right? This is Dr. Bunju, by the way.
Dr. Bunji?
Bunju, named after
Bunji.
Baiju, a character in Genshin Impact before I quit Gacha games. So he's a reminder of those. Exactly, right? But yeah, no, I don't have bunnies, but I've gotten really into bunny-themed stuff as a result of streaming. So, yeah. I don't even know how it happened, honestly.
I mean, well, bunnies are very cute, so I cannot blame you for liking them.
Right? They're so great. So I noticed Perry's a songstress, which is honestly so cursed. Can you imagine?
I know.
Like her
she'd be singing heavy metal.
Right, exactly. Her voice is just so. Hi, I'm Perry. You know?
Yeah. Not the person you would expect to be a songstress.
To be singing Ocean's Great Waves, right?
Yeah.
So I noticed like Tsubaki is clearly not built like even a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So,
no, there's certain characters that you're just not going to really be able to use. The ones at the top for you should probably be the better ones. From what I remember hearing from other guests is you definitely want to use Selena for sure. Selena is one of your strongest. Arthur, Perry, Azura, Jacob. Charlotte is a little bit outclassed by one of the newer mages, but she's still very, very good. The newer mage being Camilla. Yeah. Camilla is really cracked with the sauce. I remember Hayato being very strong. Your Niles is very strong. You have
Hayato?
Yeah,
damn.
Actually using
Crazy.
Hayato, I know. And I think that there are a few others other than that. I don't know if your Hinoka is still strong or not. Well, Zeb seems to think so. So, yeah.
Hinoka
You also have a pretty
absolutely
strong
trained.
Felicia, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if she's been used recently, though.
Okay, Hinoka is a fighter. Felicia, where are you, Felicia? You were literally just in my bedroom. Where are you?
I think she's in the middle column.
Here we go. Okay, she's a.
Yeah.
I should spin a wheel. Oh, Poneko.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if
Orochi
you
and
know
Benny are
this.
also very good units. Yeah,
I
they
have
are.
a wheel that I use and it's a cursed like wheel of pain. Honestly, spinning the wheel. I don't know what I'd spin the wheel for, but I'll talk to Poneko and see if there's anything that
Anything
we could be
spinnable?
spinning the wheels. Anything spinnable, yeah. But there's too many characters to spin a wheel for them, so unfortunately, we cannot.
You could spin a wheel for maybe. A lot of times when I have guests on, I like them to make a fancy forged weapon. So you could spin a wheel for like what kind of weapon you forge, maybe.
Okay.
If
Or,
you
like,
want to
wheel
spin
for, like,
it.
when so we can do spin a wheel for like weapon names.
Yeah,
So,
if you have a
like-
few name choices too, that could work as well.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Good
I'm gonna
ideas, good
proceed
ideas.
to. I'm gonna proceed to not lose any units. So Zev was mentioning that I can like buy heart seals and reclass, but I think I'm just gonna stick with what we got. So I don't want to change it up too much. I want to see what cursed things we have.
What things happen.
Yeah.
One
and
thing
get
I'll
us-
say is you have, for your healers, I think that they are the Pegasus Knights, so make sure that you give them,
right.
like, healing stuff.
Right.
Other than that, you don't really have any healers. I'm also, like, kind of lacking healers pretty severely, too. My only healer right now is Keaton, and he's pretty bad, but he's the only one, so I think I will actually probably, promote it.
Oh my god. I have to say, have you seen Keaton and Perry's support?
I have not, I don't think.
It is one of my favorites because it's so stupid. Like, their support is literally Keaton being like, Perry being like, I love to kill things. And Keaton's like, hey, killing animals is wrong. And Perry's like, but what if we killed people? And Keaton's like, oh my god, what a good idea. That's their own support.
That's okay.
They're just like, oh my goodness, I love killing people too. Let's go. So, match made in heaven, baby.
He's like, I draw the line at killing animals. Humans, though,
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, fair game. All right, so I will. Okay, so do we start the chapter now, or should I?
I
we do?
just double check that you have all the items that you want, and then I think we can start. I'm just buying a shuriken really quick for my boy because I realized that I could promote him and make it so he can actually at least do damage now and be
Right.
a little bit more useful. I guess we are gonna keep Keaton around. Is there anyone else I need to promote? You also might want to check too if there's anyone who needs the Master Seal. I need to buy a Master Seal for
Oh.
Benny. So I know that. I got to do that one.
Right now, I'm just combining vulneraries and stuff.
Oh yeah,
make sure
no,
I
I
have
know.
them.
Half of it is just weapon management for real.
Right.
I can sell the
I mean,
spirit
yeah, at
one.
least-
I never really need
I don't know. I don't know if I like the fact that weapons don't.
lose uses.
Right, because like then
Yeah.
you have weird shit like the silver sword, like to balance the silver sword now that it like decreases your stats and everything. And I don't know. I am not the biggest fan of that kind of situation.
For me,
Give me this shit.
personally, I know a lot of people have strong feelings about it one way or the other. I kind of see the value in both, so I've never really complained about it. But I think that when it comes to, as long as it's balanced properly, I don't really mind it either way. I think it also can be kind of cool to have like a mix where, sometimes you can have weapons that last forever, and then other times you have ones that don't. Kind of like how Crumb's Falchion lasts the entire game, but all the other weapons break. Something like
Right.
that I don't always mind. Is there anyone else who needs
Yeah,
to
it can
up?
definitely
Oh,
be
Lucy does.
executed.
Oh my God.
It can definitely go south.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
way. So, how much money do I have?
I'm having to sell a lot of stuff too. I'm realizing that I have more higher level characters than I first thought. So I am
Right, I've got-
selling. Everything's on sale right now, you guys. Battering Club, is this thing good? Can I sell this? Because it's very expensive.
Engage in Echoes does
I
a
think I
good
will.
job of durability-less weapon balancing. I agree, Riley. I actually really like the weapon balancing in Echoes just because I feel like I don't know, it doesn't what's the word? Because the focus is not on the weapon, right? So the focus is on like individual units and the way the individual units are set up, I guess. So that was such a bad explanation. All I'm trying to say is that Echoes is the greatest game of all time. So...
Nah, I think that makes sense. I'll have to play it myself. It'll definitely be one of my next ones that I play. I am planning on playing Fire Emblem 8 after I'm done with Fates, though.
Okay.
So that'll be the next one.
Yay! Okay, I mean, for me, just converting anyone to play Fire Emblem Echoes
is a win.
is a big dub. Big AF dub right there. So, okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm right now still looking at all the items.
I'm just upgrading my Bozu, aka Mozu, to becoming an adventurer. Oh yeah, you also have a few interesting units that have kind of good magical stats. Like, there's a Cavalier I remember you having. Oh my gosh, yes, Bozu can heal now. Thank God, bro, thank God. I was needing more heals. Seriously, that is a relief. Oh my God.
Someone save me.
Oh yeah, you have Odin. Your Odin is also very good too. I think, yeah, he is the, Ryoma replacement, I think? Is he the Ryoma?
Oh,
yeah,
really?
He's the Ryoma
Okay.
replacement. Oh yeah, and fun fact, by the way, somehow Niles snuck his way to the crown in both of our saves as, the Prince of Hoshido.
Excellent.
So,
How?
yeah,
Bernice,
I don't know how he did it, but he did it somehow. Probably
Stole the
through
crown and stole our
trickery.
hearts kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, once you have all of your items and once you've upgraded everyone. Oh, by the way, for Camilla, you know, you could give her a few more levels if you wanted, but also if you want her to be a little bit stronger and you feel like maybe a little bit scared, feel free to early promote her too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna wait until everyone's like level 20 or whatever, right? So.
Yeah, you can do it however you want to. So.
Yeah. Okay. Ryuka's axe, killer axe. All right. So yeah, because we said Hinoka is probably worth checking out.
We could, if you want to, just skip really quickly through the dialogue, and you can check to see how many units you have, and kind of decide who you want to buy stuff for through that. I know.
Am I
for
allowed
me,
to use Flora?
you're allowed to, but
unfortunately isn't a very
I
good
think
game.
if you love Flora and don't want her to die, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
You're allowed to, but
not against the law, I guess.
yeah, exactly. Flora may be executed though for your crimes due to the fact that she is very weak.
Right. All right. Hinoka. Okay.
Oh, good luck with your
have
shift gears.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna have Nor Noble, Great Lord, Wyvern Lord, Songstress, Falcon Knight, Dark Knight. Witch doesn't level up or it doesn't reclass. Okay. And then I see. So that's why they're holding a Master Seal. Oh wait, no. I understand everything there is to understand.
Oh, you're so lucky. You have money to spend.
I don't know how much, but
anyone
actually,
who's at like level 20 or like level 19 or whatever that you want to use it for? You know, I
definitely want to have Hinoka hold one.
Yeah, no, I like to do that as well. My Benny is holding on to one for me right now, just so that he's ready later on for when it becomes necessary.
I don't think anyone's ready to level up yet. Or at that point.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, I'll just wait until these other people are closer to that. Oh, okay, what? Sky Knight, Knight. Okay. Wolfskin Elise is cursed.
Wolfskin Elise was so good. She was carrying the early game, and she probably would have continued to be used, but there were a few people I think that didn't use her as much, so now she's kind of fallen to the wayside.
Honestly, what if I were base and brought her back in?
You brought her back in. Yeah, back to the front lines, Elise.
Back to the front lines, Elise. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is actually so
I'm not
cursed.
sure how many people you can bring, so maybe, I mean, there may be room for her in your army. I'm not sure.
God, this is gonna end so poorly. But, alright.
I'm gonna do a little
kinda
bit
ready
of
to
arena
rock.
real quick, and then we can start the chapter maybe, if you're ready. Okay, I'm just going to bet some emerald. My god, Sakura sucks.
Damn, rude but true.
Well, my Sakura is really bad. Oh, by the way, you should not use your Sakura though, because she is the what was her name? Scarlet replacement.
Right?
Yeah, so I know it may look tempting, but I would recommend you not.
Right. Tragic. Wow. Sakura, you deserve so much better.
Poneko,
Scarlet really did deserve so much better, though. Honestly, I'm so mad at what they did to my girl, Scarlet.
Who did to Scarlet? Oh yeah.
That
Scarlet should have been like a way more important character, and she also should have, I think, had more supports, and she should have at least had one with Ryoma.
Exactly. See, you get it. It's actually unreal how much they did her dirty in.
Kind of curious, were you around when Fire Emblem Fates was announced? Because I remember seeing all of the different characters, and there were some characters I remember being very, very excited for. Like, I was so excited for Orochi. I was like, oh my god, she's so bad. She's so pretty. You know? And then she ended up being kind of boring inside the game, in my opinion at least. So I was a little disappointed. Because she was one I was very excited for. I mean, the hair, the outfit, come on. Such a good design, but felt a little wasted.
Yeah, I feel that. Definitely feel that.
Yeah. Alrighty, have you done everything you'd like to do before we start the chapter?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope so. I pray to God.
Sakura was Perry. Dweebies, Sakura is Scarlet in the guest playthrough. Oh, yeah. I was just checking for chat. Okay, so we're gonna go on to chapter 18 then.
All right, I'm so ready. So next battle, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And so I will be reading the female characters, and Dweeby shall be reading the male characters. So you're gonna have to act very masculine. You'll have to do your Niles impression.
No, I just gotta be me, and my energy is already so powerful that y'all will not even understand gender anymore. So I'm ready for this.
Perfect.
I'm so ready.
All right, let's go. Just drinking a little bit of water before we start. I'm excited to hear your voice acting.
Alright, the skies above Hoshido and Nor are changing. It seems the time has come. Wait, no, am I supposed to be clean?
I can read this one. Let's just switch between every other character, actually. I think that might be more fun. So I'm gonna be reading for Takumi. It seems the time has come, Porin. What do we do now? I haven't got to do my boy voice in a long time, so.
Yeah, no, I'll do the boy voices. I was just confused because I thought we had different, we were at different points in the dialogue, but no, I will do all the boy voices. I'm ready to go.
Well, now we jump off this bridge. We have to reach the bottom of the canyon to continue. So you can do Saizo. Your husband.
Lauren, it's called the Bottomless Canyon. By definition, we can't reach the bottom. You're asking us to kill ourselves.
You mustn't do that.
Very sassy Saizo. I like it.
Lord Porin, you were prepared for them to doubt you, yes?
Right.
Yes, Jacob. I was prepared for this. I'm sorry I haven't been able to tell you the whole truth up until now.
I forgot this stuff.
Yeah, I know. This story's so dumb. I'm certain that you'll be willing to jump once you know I've been fighting. Oh my god, she seems so crazy! Yeah, just drop drop into this hole with me, it'll be fine. You know,
Trust.
she's showing herself to be
Trust.
nothing but but crazy. We were fighting shadow people during one of the other streams, and it just looked like we were, you know, punching at the air. So I don't know if I would trust us if I were them. Talk to you later,
trust.
Haruka. Thank you for stopping by.
Ooh, see you.
Porin, what are you saying? You can't tell them everything here. If you do, the curse.
What curse? What is she talking about?
Well,
If I speak the truth here and not down below, a curse will trigger, and I'll vanish. But if that's the only way to convince everyone to jump, then I have to do it. Takumi, Niles, I'm counting on you two to finish what I've started once I'm gone.
Shit.
Be nice to me.
Dot. I understand why you asked, but I refuse.
I guess.
Daga koto wa.
Likewise, how can you possibly expect us to agree to that?
But why? You big goofball. You really can't figure out what your big brothers are telling you? They want you to order them to jump off the bridge, not ask nicely.
huh?
What? Yeah, right? What? Huh?
Right? Listen, Porin, we've decided to trust you, no matter what. Why have we decided? I have no idea. Now you need to trust us. Trust that we will follow your orders.
Okay.
Alright, exactly. If we had any doubt about you, we would have never come here. We would never have come here. You're our little sister. We wouldn't turn our backs on you now.
Oh, thanks, Niles.
Right?
Porin.
How wholesome.
Yeah, I know. They're very sweet, actually, when they aren't trying to
Right?
kill us.
Right? And kill each other.
Yeah. Porin, we should hurry. I sense something strange down below.
Understood.
Understood. If your step-sibling told you to jump off a cliff, would you? Maybe if their name was Porin, we would.
If they were Xander, am I right?
Yeah, if they were Leo, right? It's
Jump
time to
down
go, everyone! Jump down into the canyon. This is the first step to peace.
Yeet.
Alright, let's all jump.
Let's do it.
Ooh, they're all jumping at the same time, too.
Can't believe that this is the story. I forgot how this was.
What's that, Oboro? It shows Setsuna on the screen for some reason. Oh, it's a custom among the Knights of Chiv. Whenever one faces some monumental event, it's tradition to pin on a flower. Oh.
Why are you telling
You're
us
pretty
this now?
special, Porin. Getting everyone to follow you like this. But you're not quite as special as Niles. Huh? Wait, what?
What?
Huh? What did you say?
Wait, howdy. I'm sure that jumping down this fucking hole is not going to lead to anything bad.
I don't remember this dragon from last time. Can you imagine if all of the people that jumped just got shot by this guy? I feel so bad.
Right?
Like,
This peak drama here.
mm-hmm.
Like, Academy Award-winning screenwriting.
Ah, that hurt.
Love this
Who in the
game.
world is that? That didn't happen the first time I jumped down here. Yeah, who is that? Porin, watch out! Uh-oh. Oh no, the flower broke. Oboro!
No.
No, this can't be. Oboro, answer me! I think she's supposed to be dead, but she's just standing up on my screen. You can't die now. Don't give up. She's frozen. She's perpetually standing.
No.
Oh, Boro! No!
She was too beautiful for this world.
I know. She was too based. And we were too
Right?
cringe. We couldn't save her. Oh,
That's
Boro.
exactly it.
How am I going to tell Niles? Oh no, the goons are here. What the? Enemies? I've been spotted already? You miss Sakura. You'll get over it. It was only one chapter she was here anyways. Niles,
Yeah, get over it already.
talk to me.
Are you scared?
Yeah, are you scared? Don't let on your guard. This area is crawling with enemies. More are coming.
Ooh.
Ooh, got him.
You all made it. Glad to see you're safe, Porin.
Over there, who's that?
Yeah, who? What? That
Who
troubadour?
is that?
Oh, I think that's Azura's mom.
Oh, it is.
That mage must be the one summoning all of these enemies.
Right.
Then we need to fight through them and take her out.
Yeah, Zero, your mom straight up sucks, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Why is your mom trying to kill us, for real?
Right?
I mean, I guess we aren't one to talk, though, with our Dadman Kinger.
Right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. You win some, you lose some, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm so ready for this.
I'm
oh, God.
excited. I'm gonna take a look to see who you decide to bring. I think this is everyone I want. Is there anyone else that I'm missing out on? Totally FOMOing over?
I should actually build up Butler Takumi because that's so funny.
Actually,
Because
there are a
that's
few
so,
more.
like, antithetical to who
I
he
think
is.
you shouldn't use Takumi because I have a really strong one, and if he dies, then mine will die.
And what you're saying is I should be using Takumi.
I think that
Fire here.
I think that
I'm
there are
just
better
saying-
choices. Guess
Alright,
Takumi is
fine.
Gunter. Yeah, he's the Gunter replacement, so
I see. Alright.
he was used
fine.
for
I
a
guess
period
I will,
of time.
I guess we will be optimal about this. Grumble.
Grumble,
The
grumble.
memes.
But think of the memes, Poneko.
Right? How could you? Alright, let's see. I forget how this map works. Ooh,
Oh my
okay.
god, I have so many people I want to bring, but like, it's hard to choose who I want.
Hey, what is
There's
this
so many
difficulty level?
choices. This
It's,
is hard.
Classic. Hard classic?
Hard
Okay.
classic, yeah. So it's not lunatic. It'll be not. It's not gonna feel like insanely hard.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
for those of you who were on the stream last time, I really regretted using the item to improve Scarlet's bow and Yumi proficiency. I kind of want to turn her back into a dancer and not use Kagero anymore.
Ooh. Oh, you undanced your dancer?
Well, no, I have two dance. So we're allowed to use one dancer at a time. So I had to undancer my other one and turn Kagero into a dancer.
Oh.
And now I feel like I've wasted like a lot of money and
Gotcha.
resources.
So that was having multiple songstresses? Multiple songstresses was just like randomizer shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah. And you also can change one of them into it or something. I know remorse is real. I know I don't usually feel that, but right now I am. Who would I rather use? Rinka, I think. Or
Oh, I'm so cooked.
Mozu.
I apologize to everyone in advance for what's gonna happen here.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not. No, it's
It'll
it's
be okay. I believe.
okay.
I guess. Oh, we do have King Niles in here. This army is just full of freaking Norian nobles. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's so many of them right now.
All right, okay.
So Rinka doesn't get to come. That's kind of sad. Scarlet also doesn't get to. Yeah, I think I will, if I can get enough money, swap Scarlet back. Potentially.
Is there a way to save? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Flowers are quite helpful on this map. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any that are good. So I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of that. All of my best units are ground units. So we do not get to go Pegasus Gaming. You do though, luckily for you, Dweeby.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to think of how to approach this map. I probably will just go one side. I'm not gonna split the party. So I'll play like a coward, I'll admit it. Yeah.
Yeah, keep it probably, you know, the best way to play is the way that, you know, doesn't kill everyone, right? Actually, wait.
Right.
Niles will be very... Also, is going to be super strong, but also use a little glass cannon-y. Hermer.
So, what are your thoughts about Elise? In terms of like,
who do you have right now? Who are you, I guess, dropping in favor of Elise? I guess is what I should ask.
Charlotte, I guess.
Well, Charlotte is a fair amount weaker, so. But let's see. Well, not a fair amount weaker. She is actually still really strong. She's just not as strong as Camilla now. But how is she compared to Elise?
It's just really stupid. I just really cracks me up the idea of using it. So
I mean, you probably can if you want to. My Elise, I'm not using, so if she dies, it's not going to be like a huge loss.
all right,
I'm also not using Charlotte either, so yeah, you can use whichever one you want.
Okay, hell yeah.
All right.
I mean,
we're bringing her back.
Maybe. Bringing her back. Because I
make sure you bring some people that use Dragon Veins. Yeah, I want to try using all of the Norian Royals, so that's partially why I'm.
Oh man,
bringing
I totally
Laszlo and
forgot
Niles
about
too.
Dragon Veins. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it might be
okay,
kind of hard for you to know who can use them and who can't.
Right, Azura, Odin, Niles. Actually, I have plenty of people
Niles
who
can use them. I don't remember who all can use them on yours.
Yeah, I think I have plenty of people who can use them, so should be fine? Question mark. Everything will be fine. Nothing goes wrong.
Nothing will go wrong, surely.
All right, I'm ready to rock and to roll.
I'm gonna try doing this without any flyers. It'll be a little bit of a challenge, but you know, that's why we do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start.
Right.
It looks like the sigil in the center is protected by this sturdy barrier. I sense dragon veins nearby, and the 8 forts. Use those to remove the barrier. Be careful. We'll need to split up in order to activate each dragon vein.
That's what you
Do
think.
we actually need to split up, though? I mean, can't we just, like, come back?
Right. That's what you think, pal.
Also, Meowdy, so
Okay.
this hello. Alright, so these
begins.
dragon veins take us to the next place type of thing. I think I'd kind of rather keep everybody together, I think.
Yeah, that's the way I'm doing it. I don't know if that's like ideal or whatever. Clearly they want you to split up the party, but like...
I think that's
No.
a trap. Another trap put you
Right.
into, you know? Yeah.
Right. They're like, you think you're good? Split up the party, idiot. And it's like, no, actually, not gonna do that.
No, yeah, you're not gonna bait me into doing something like that.
Exactly.
Okay, this guy's Ox Spirit.
That's like Fire Emblem telling you incorrectly to split up the party, right? No thanks.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, let's see.
So I'll use the dual Naginata here, just get that ready.
Where does this stuff even go? Okay, so we have to, these, like, so the blue ones are the portals, and the yellow ones are, like, the ones we actually need to unlock.
I
don't even know what we're supposed to unlock.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, answer the question.
How do you know? I think that I mean, I see that the yellow ones let us teleport. And we have to...
I'm just trying to figure out what we're supposed to deactivate
maybe,
exactly.
Yeah. What exactly do we need to activate to... Yes,
You have to unlock the dragon main.
Are your
Oh, so there's
teleport
people
points.
standing on the forts, right? And we have to defeat them in order to activate this stuff, right?
Oh,
Is that the idea?
okay. Yeah, I think that is.
And then I'm just saying it. I don't know if that's actually the thing.
yeah. I'm not
just
certain.
guessing
Might
completely,
be.
baby. What's the worst that can happen? You know, I'm gonna go to the right side first because the left side is all these archers, and I don't like that. All right. You know what they say?
Oh, wait.
YOLO.
Okay, so I need to ferry people over with the dragon veins too.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna remember that then. Or actually, no, we can't. We just pressed transfer, okay.
Right. You know what? Let's go.
And... let's send over... maybe Selena and somebody else to this side. I want to make this side kind of powerful too. We're gonna have Bozu.
Okay, here goes.
Whatever, you two can go here.
Here goes.
Alright, we're starting! I'm just moving very slowly forward.
Oh my god, I went to the wrong area. Selena's
Oh.
dead.
Oh no. Selena?
Oh,
Maybe she'll be okay. She's really... ooh. Uh-oh.
I'm so cooked. I accidentally went into the wrong portal.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do you have a rescue staff? Yes, you do.
I
You have a rescue
do.
staff. You have a rescue staff. If
Oh
there was
my-
any time to use it, it would be now.
It would be.
Just make sure you don't misclick us. Don't misclick. Yay! She's been saved.
Oh my god! Thank you. Saved my life. You actually saved my life. I just wasn't paying attention to which. Like,
Oh, don't
portal was
worry.
it.
It's happened to me before too, where I've misclicked
Oh
and killed
my
someone.
lord. Everything's fine. Everything's so fine. Oh my god. Okay. This time we go to the right portal.
Fine.
This time we go to the right portal.
I'm gonna... I think Bozu can handle this for sure.
The dweeb scuff, the drunk iron. I'm not even drunk, okay? I am.
Well, you do
so
have
sorry.
that, that soju in your hand, so I don't know.
Me? What? All right, let's see. I would never.
My favorite VTuber would never.
Right? All right. Ooh, Arthur and Selena are married. Interesting.
Yeah. A kind of funky couple. Oh, I can't move up
Oh,
this way.
miss.
Huh. Alright.
Okay, my game's struggling a little bit.
Is it struggling to load?
Yeah, I mean it's not like unplayable, but like it is struggling a little.
Okay. Do you know,
Which is-
do you have like a normally powerful, computer, or...
Yeah, I do have a
maybe
pretty
it's the
powerful
game?
computer, so I don't know, but hopefully,
strange.
you know, it'll be fun.
Well, something you can do throughout the game is if you press file and, or excuse me, not file, if you click on the emulation button and press save state on the Nintendo PC and then save to oldest state, you can save throughout, so if it crashes.
Yeah. Okay, you know, good
Yeah.
idea. All right. I got this.
You got it.
All right, let's see how to do this.
I just did the same thing that you did.
though.
I just did the same thing
Oh,
that
really?
you did. I just did the same thing that you did. Holy shit. Oh my god.
You got this.
How the fuck does that happen? Yeah, it like literally looks like the same one. Oh, please live. He's dodging everything at least. Well, not everything. He's dodging some of it. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. This would be such a terrible... Oh, the counter magic at least. Oh, man. It literally looks the same as the other one. I don't even know how I clicked on that. But I see how you did. How goes it so far? I'm not sure. But both of us clicked on the wrong one. And unfortunately, I did it on my last turn. So my guy might just die here. Oh, please live. He lived! But can I rescue him? I don't think I have anyone with rescue nearby.
Ooh.
Can he at least teleport fucking back? He has a vulnerary.
Let's see.
Rescue. What is your rescue range? Oh no, he's dead. He's really dead. Damn, the timing of yours was much better than mine. That's crazy. Oh. I was really looking forward to using him too.
Oh no. It's not over until it's over.
Rescue... Is rescue a E rank? Do I have an extra one in here? Which increases his likelihood of living? The brass naginata or the Brynhilder? Oh. Well, we do have a dancer at least, so maybe we can, like, push forward, kinda? I don't know. We're gonna try, though, chat. We're gonna try. Hopefully this won't be my first death. This fucking map is cursed, though. That happened to both of us and was both to the same place.
I am kindly requesting that you dodge.
Yes, please.
Right? That would be
It's like
really
whenever
hard.
it's a 60% for the enemy, they hit it. Whenever it's a 60% for me, I miss. You know, very suspicious.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Told you this is where the game is giving you a wake call. I mean, it wasn't even like the game being hard. It's literally like us misclicking on this thing.
Right.
Because it's right next to the other one. Ugh. I guess I'll be using a vulnerary, but I'm trying to push forward. Oh,
why is everyone approaching me? That's rude. Why don't they just sit still and die? It's actually so rude of them to actually attack me.
That's not right. It's not fair.
Right. They are bad res.
I really wish I could rescue him. Wait, what if we move? What if we kill this guy and then move forward? Then can we rescue him maybe? Oh geez,
Ouch. Did it crash? Okay, it didn't crash yet. Oh my good lord. Okay, I just need to make sure that I am thriving over here.
Yeah, I think I wasn't thinking quite straight.
You're still in it. Still in it.
We're still in it. It looks like you can't go backwards, unfortunately, right? Okay, this kills him at least.
Oh, I misclicked that. I don't think I'll be punished for it.
Never punished.
Like sometimes you want to see like, oh, what are my options, and then you just do one option, and it's like, okay, that was.
Sometimes it's like the Thanatos, the death instinct, you know.
Exactly.
Damage the statue to reveal a central sigil.
What?
I'm going to...
Alright, Operation Be so careful, it's actually unreal.
You can't move. You can. You can, you can. This guy only has
Got him.
healing.
Oh,
I mean, I'm gonna
Alright.
need to use a vulnerary for sure. Neither of these give him a void, I don't think.
you ever miss? This is what I call not cash money.
Yeah, this is like the opposite of cash money right here.
Yeah.
What's going on here with my Laszlo that I was so excited to use just for him to die immediately? A painful death.
Not yet, not yet.
Not this turn, but soon. Well, let's go to the convoy and we will heal up a little bit.
My brain is on fire right now. Like, actually, for real.
I know, I'm
On-
trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this chapter with one person probably down. Is there a safer place I can put you? I don't think so. Believe that last
Yes, we just said-
every attack. I know. It just
Twilight is so right for
I
that.
like it's the most fucking annoying way to have somebody die. Like to something that where you basically didn't do anything wrong, but you just made a mistake. Like it just fucking
you made-
sucks.
Like, your strategy wasn't wrong. It was just, like, a
Yeah,
single
it's like a
misclick.
misclick, and it happened to you too. So it's like
Yeah.
it's real. Do I want to use the? I don't think either one of them give him a better chance of living, necessarily. I'll just keep the Brynhilder. He has Vantage, which I don't know if that'll help him, but
Who has Vantage? Laszlo?
yeah. Oh. Can you at least dodge the 6? No. Goodbye, Laszlo.
Oh,
You quite
no.
literally died for nothing.
You died for
I was
nothing.
so excited to use him too. Man, that's so fucking
I
annoying.
want to go home Sunday. He was too beautiful for this world. Oh,
He was
no.
too beautiful. He was too
It was
pure.
the first death of the day.
Yeah, first death on my side too.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, because
Yeah.
Xander was a death on the
Yeah,
other
on the
side,
guests, guest side, yeah.
right? Hmm.
Let's see, Laszlo.
More like
Fire
Laz.
Emblem.
No.
Laszlo, I know.
You should do like a eulogy for Laszlo. Poor Laszlo. You came to
I
another world only to
know.
get dunked on. Honestly, like
You shouldn't have ever left Fire Emblem Awakening.
You shouldn't have. Yeah, actually, true. You shouldn't have left, and also you shouldn't have listened to Korn, who told you to jump down this fucking hole. Like, why did you listen
Yeah,
to Korn? You should have
seriously.
been like, no, no thanks. Actually.
You know what's even more sad is he's the Leo replacement.
Oh no, that is more sad. That is in
know.
fact depression.
Depression is real. I think the chat had been waiting for a death though, so you got it! Are you happy now? Are you happy,
Yeah.
chat?
They were happy.
Is this what you wanted? What happened
They
when
were
you
very
missed?
happy.
Warp error, yeah. Warp error, because you have to... I was clicking here, I thought, but I guess I clicked here and he died. And unfortunately, I made my mistake as my last turn. Dweeby did that same accident as well, but she did
Right.
it before when she could have used the, excuse me, the rescue staff. So she was
Exactly.
able
So
to
I
get
ended
out.
up getting pretty lucky there.
Nah, we both just got unlucky, because then you also had to waste a rescue staff use.
That's true,
We're
but
just
at the very
always
least,
punished. You
Yeah.
got out more unscathed than me.
yeah, it could have been worse. I just used the
Yeah.
rescue stuff. Oh,
Was it on
no.
accident?
Yes, it was on accident.
No!
So if I needed rescue stuff again, I'm cooked.
I think you could still buy like some from the shop at least, but yeah, for this
I mean,
one,
maybe
it'll
I
be
have
hard.
one here. Oh, I don't. You know, actually, maybe I'll carry like a Sun Festal though, or like Freeze or something. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're both getting the short end of the stick. This is gonna be a
Right?
very interesting stream.
Right? Every stream should be a
It
jump
will be
stream.
very interesting.
I mean, considering how this is going, it
we might have to
may
do
be a
some
jump stream.
readjusting of the units after this, depending. At least you don't have a powerful Laszlo, I don't think, right? So,
I don't believe so.
yeah, at the very least I don't remember seeing him, so nothing of value was lost there, hopefully.
The scuff continues, right? Alright. Yeah, I can't stop killing,
We just have the bloodlust in us.
right? Alright, here's this mage guy. Tiger Spirit, Sun Festal. Oofed.
Okay, you have a tiger spirit.
Take these Masters of Arm guys.
Ooh, I will get the guard gauge up
they spook
for
me.
Mozu here.
Actually.
And I can dance after.
Once again, I wanted to like see where I was, and instead I ended up just like attacking.
Clicking on the button, yeah.
Right. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
It's okay, it's okay. We got this, dweeby. You know,
Do we got
we got it, we got it.
Oh my good lord. Oh, I think I do got it. Thank the good
This-
lord. Like, it showed...
Got.
I think I'm
you
okay. Everything is fine.
Ooh, this guy wants to chip my boy. The Fuga.
Ooh, not the
I have a
Fuga.
very, very strong Fuga on my end.
Ooh, okay.
He has Paragon, which gives him double experience.
Oh, nice.
So this may be the first time you see a Fuga and a and a Korin get married, because he's actually kind of worth it.
That
at
is
this
actually so
point.
cursed. I'm not even gonna lie. That is so cursed.
Fuga marriage is cursed.
Right?
Ooh, how do you fare against this guy? Ooh, you fuck him up. Dweeby throwing, Dweeby carrying. Yeah, Dweeby's carrying right now. She's carrying
Dweeby-
all of my hopes on her back right now.
I mean, considering how Dweeby accidentally wasted some rescue stuff, I think I'm attached to your tail again, by the way.
I think you might be, yeah. Let me
This
move.
is so funny. I always love when that happens.
Yeah, when it comes to like VTube Studio, it can be kind of buggy when it comes to the collab thing. There's a lot of mysteries that I still don't know about it quite yet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Operation Play So Careful is what I'm up to right now. Like, you have never met a more careful player than me.
Oh yeah, never.
Never. You can't even name one. It's
Can't
actually
find
crazy.
one.
Right? Alright, wait, let me actually look at all these abilities. Let's see if they have anything that, like, enemies within 2 spaces. Okay.
These things are going relatively okay here. This chapter does seem like it would be a slog, though, if you had to, you know, really, really take your time with it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Alright, have I made a
is
mistake?
22. No, that does not kill.
Anyone have Rally? Anyone have Rally?
What sort of rally are you looking for?
Any
Your
Rally.
Hayato has rally strength.
Yeah.
He has
this one is a
rally
good
dex.
one. Just any rally to save my my poor decision making.
Rally, you guys!
Right? Exactly.
Rally like your lives depend on it. They do.
Rally like Jacob's life depends on it.
Yeah.
Because it does. Alright, let's go.
Who do I want to give this kill to?
Alright, okay.
Give it to
Put me
Azura?
on the tip of the tail, right? You can't heal the other guy.
Azura, I need you to be doing more damage right now, okay? You're supposed
Azura,
to
get your
like,
shit
be
together.
carrying. So, one of the funny things about my Azura is she's been like an investment unit, and she actually is doing fairly well. The thing about her is I would definitely not be using her if it weren't for the fact that she has Gale Force. And pretty good
nice
growth. Yeah, Gale Force isn't quite as good in this game as it was in the other ones, but
yeah, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, this thing damages that thing. I think I need to damage the one in the back, too. I think I forgot to do that. I may need to do a little bit of backtracking. Let's put you forward with the Raijin toe.
I'm pondering. I am perceiving.
You are in deep thought.
I am in the zone, some may even say.
Oh.
She wasn't in the zone, but I'm in pain. That's what I mean.
Ooh, that was a kind of stinky level up. The heck was that? Alright.
Yeah, take off your clothes. Okay, sorry.
Wait, what?
Got hit by the raider thing, so no clothes.
Oh, Hana can actually kill here.
Let's see.
Hana, I need you to get soul. Yes, it's soul time! Did your Orochi just strip that guy?
He was already stripped, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
My Azura has that tendency as well, to strip the enemy. Okay. Heavy Dragon Vein.
I'm trying to kill this maid and she's like really tanky. Honestly, crazy. Why is she so strong?
Stuff.
You saved me.
Like actually though, why are you so strong?
Fuga does not care about this guy at all. He is not even a little bit of a threat. Actually, Porin really needs to get some experience. Let's use the Alpha Yato. Actually, we'll be in trouble if that missed.
But you didn't. So that's
But
all that matters.
So yeah. All
that matters
to
is
Keikaku.
the exactly. All that matters is the big dub in the end.
Well, that's all you really need.
Right?
I'm going to give Mozu a little bit of experience using the staff. She's the Bozu, but maybe she'll become the Heel Zoo in due time.
Eventually, hopefully. Praying to God.
Someday.
Right.
Yeah, because Keaton, with his 12 mag, can't be the sole staff user in my army. Did anyone end up getting Sophie's personal? Yes, Azura has it.
I think I've made some mistakes.
Mistakes, they were made.
They were made by me? Oh, dearie me. Okay, can you tank anything? I mean, I don't know if you can tank, but you're gonna have to, so...
Yeah, we're gonna find out if you can.
Actually, wait a second. I forgot you can pair people up. Hold up.
Oh, that'll help. Yeah, so the pair-up mechanic in this game is different from Awakening. You can get the shield gauge by attacking and, you know, if you have a person paired with them. So they can't follow up with their attack, though, if they're paired up.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Alright, this is gonna have to work.
Yeah, you better work.
And twerk, am I right? Alright, sorry.
Seriously.
I just really enjoy saying working and twerking.
Work it
okay,
and
let's see who else.
twerk it.
Right? Gotta do it.
Gotta pay the bills somehow,
Alright,
right?
Let's see. Any other rallies I can do?
Are you someone who enjoys using rallies oftentimes?
Yes, I am. I am a rally enjoyer. There are some really excellent rally bots, right? So that's why I'm a rally enjoyer.
Yeah. That's fair. There are some good ones. Tsundere
Right,
type,
good luck to me.
if you use that,
Pray for me.
then be in a little bit trouble.
Pray for
do
me.
this. I'll be praying. I believe you
Yeah.
can do it.
Did I live? Did I live? I lived! Yeah, I lived, bitch.
That's not a kill. Yeah, I knew
Wait
I
a
was
second,
gonna
why
live the
did-
whole time. Type of
Right?
thing.
Exactly. My confidence is supreme. Definitely not crying in the club over things that could go wrong. Right? Those extra few sets from rallies can make a huge difference.
They definitely can. For me, I've never been someone who takes advantage of rallies all that much, but I do enjoy them. I just always feel guilty having a person that is pretty much only used for their rallies and nothing else. So that kind of makes me feel bad when I do that.
Mm.
But other than that,
No.
I'm alright with it.
Do not have any guilt or shame.
No shame from the rally.
Exactly.
You smell like a ghost.
Alright, let's see. I am so at a loss for how to approach this.
This Mozu just said that this guy smells like a goat and then shot him. Like, I mean, you already killed him. You don't need to roast him
Right?
too.
He's already dead!
He's already dead for real.
Right?
91% chance of killing, but if it doesn't kill, I'll be in trouble.
Oh, we learned soul. Niles just learned
I
soul.
got the egg stone.
Alright, They were too ugly to live, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Hideous.
Let's see, who else can we... Should I bust up
Actually
the
move
Elise?
here to be a little bit more safe. And this does kill,
Elise
but
the
it'll
wolf
hurt me a
skin?
little bit. I could actually
What
rather
do you
just have
mean
the
missed?
egg stone for the
Yeah, fucking
tankiness.
idiot. Have you ever had a unit miss and that was not in fact the play?
Definitely.
Actually,
I've had that happen more
Niall?
than a couple of times. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's been a problem for me in the past as well.
Alright, okay. Whoa!
Oh, whoa,
Look at this.
Azura! Oh my
I got a
god!
perfect level up. Perfect
Let's go,
level up.
Azura! That's why
Un-
she's the GOAT!
That's why she's goated. Oh my gosh. Okay, imagine. Alright, now I can't let her die. Now I
Yeah,
must
she
win
should be
everything.
pretty fairly easy to survive. I think she's probably one of your best units because she
Oh,
has
yeah.
amazing defense and res and just like she can fly too. I mean, like what more can you ask for, right? I mean,
Exactly.
really.
Damn, that is unreal. Okay, I
Yeah.
will gladly take this. Absolutely gladly take that.
Also, Meowdy Laws. An Effie Soul Link sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe having friends could be cool sometimes. Would recommend having friends. You know, it's pretty cool, pretty chill.
Pretty chill for real.
Part of what I'm doing, Laws, by the way, because as you were saying, a Fire Emblem Soul Link would be a really big time commitment. Part of what I am doing is I am running it so that I have a different guest on each week where they share the save. And so it's kind of like a relay almost. Like it's a randomizer Soul Link relay where they give their save to the next guest type of thing.
Mhm.
So that could be
It's a
one
really
way
cool
to
concept.
do it
I
if you
really love
wanted
it.
to, you know. Aw, thank you. But that would be one way to do it if you were worried about about not getting the same person every time. And if anyone cancels, you're stuck with Zev. That's right.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say stuck though.
Maybe I would. Oh, got him.
The eggstone does not kill. I need to give this girl her freaking Levin sword already. I keep forgetting. She needs it.
Told you I was tough.
Ooh. Soul is so good, and also it did 69 damage.
Oh my
Nice.
god. These guys do not stand a chance.
Right?
91% though. If it misses, that'll be really annoying. This guy's a guaranteed kill, so I think I'll go for the guarantee.
How can you miss a 88%, Arthur?
Arthur, what are you doing? How are you going to spread justice like this?
Right? You're fucking up.
You're gonna let evil win if you keep on missing like that.
Exactly! If evil wins, it's all Arthur's fault. Actually, all his fault.
He was not guarding justice enough.
Right? Actually, I never use Arthur, so I find it really funny that
That he's good in this, yeah.
Right.
I know it's a pretty unique twist having an Arthur that's actually good.
Right?
Okay, I want to give Takumi
Really
this
incomprehensible.
kill. And I have a dance, so I can. Alright, Takumi, this better be a guaranteed hit. Or else we're gonna have a problem.
You pull yourself together.
Yeah. Or else we're feeding it to the Mozu again, because Mozu does not get complacent. I do.
Yeah,
she doesn't.
Mozu's got it.
Yeah,
That's why
Mozu's got
Mozu-
her stuff together.
Mozu gets a promotion. Everyone else is on thin fucking ice.
Yeah. The rest of you, it's on site.
Right?
I can always count on you.
Do not discard the bolt, Naginata. Oh
Yeah,
my
keep
god,
that,
I pressed
keep
A.
that.
That could have been so bad.
Would not have been ideal, to say the
Right?
least. Let's see, it looks like we are getting fairly close to finishing up this map. With only one very unfortunate casualty. You know what's even sadder?
you're already dead?
Dweeby in chat.
You're already dead. You're already finishing up the map?
No. I'm like, I think I'm kind of. I have a little bit more done than you because I split the party, but it's
Oh,
better
I
that you
see.
kept them together. So, part of what's
Paranoia
really
wins the day.
annoying about
Mhm.
the Leo replacement dying is he was my like only magical unit, other than Selena.
Oh, I
And-
see.
Yeah. Because I haven't been getting any magical units, or at least any good magical units. They're all like horrible.
Right.
And he was actually like serviceable. So I'm like, oh. And I was thinking I could maybe have my character get married to him too, because he had a good partner bonus.
I see. So yeah, it would have been just pretty cash money all around, but
It would have been cash money,
Unfortunate.
but you know, things do not always go as planned.
yeah, the dweeb plays really, really careful, as you can
You have been
ascertain.
playing very careful. I mean, no one's died,
always-
so I'd say that's quite careful. Care
Yeah,
has been
I always
taken.
play really super careful. So,
I'm going to heal you, Selena, and then you will bait this guy into attacking you, I think. Methinks that will be the plan. Actually, it's okay if he attacks Ryoma too. Ryoma, this guy can't kill Ryoma.
Rim will be fine.
Yeah, he's got it.
Be okay.
Oh, but how'd you miss that? Girl, what are you doing?
Ah, nice.
Oh my god, I have to walk all the way around to activate this thing? Are you kidding me?
Something's really funny. Like you have to walk all the way around.
Yeah, I have to walk all the way around this frickin' thing. Like, I don't know why they made all of the rubble over here. It's very frustrating.
Yay, violence.
Meowdy Rika, hello, how are you?
Are you all right?
Ooh, good job. Can I weaken this guy enough, maybe, so that I can give a kill to my poor starving Azura?
No, do not discard, do not discard! I am messing up. That would have been so bad. Luckily for me, though, I never make mistakes, so... Alright, let's go.
You put all of the possible scenarios in your mind.
Exactly.
Can I get a guarantee?
I'm playing
kill on
careful
that?
because I don't want to play League of Legends, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. No league
the only
for
reason.
you. How does he do? Oh, actually, wait. Can I do some hammering? Oh, the hammer doesn't kill. That is still kind of cool.
Got him! Orochi!
You got him. Good job.
Got him! Nailing it every single day. It's actually crazy. Alright. Snipers, baby.
Let's see if we can just kill this guy for certain. Good job. Good job. Very good.
Yeah, you're going way faster than me. Whoops.
No, it's honestly, I made a mistake kind of by splitting them up potentially, so I think that your way is a lot more certain. to
Also,
keep
I'm
everyone
paranoid
alive.
about losing units and being the one who loses all the units. So
It's okay, I've already lost one, so... Ooh, can I give... Let's have Azura farm these maids that can't fight back. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Very good.
big brain plans have.
I think I will also give Keaton some experience with a shuriken.
I'm nailing it.
Nailed it! Oh, goodbye, Tyler. Thank you for stopping by. Can you activate this thing now? Yes. Another
Get 'em.
4 to go? Which other ones are there? Oh my god, there's this one back here. Okay. I had a feeling there might have been something I was forgetting.
For some reason, I'm reminded of that meme where it's like, you know, if you can't remember, it wasn't important, and it ends up being really super duper important.
Exactly. Well, in the end, it was just the difference of me saving a lot of time and not, so... It's not super important, but it would have been nice. Maybe you will end up finishing at the same time as me after all, because I'm having to backtrack a little bit.
I'm sure it's fine.
Dweeby, are you planning to S support anyone? I think it will depend on if she can S support anyone in the one stream. But
Yeah, I don't know
do
if I
give
can.
you my blessing if you want to marry any characters together.
Ooh, I probably won't, just because I just probably won't. I'm gonna be focusing more on, like, not dying, as opposed to trying
Yeah,
to...
definitely. Grind supports, yeah.
Exactly.
There are also so many characters in this one, too, so
Right.
it's like people are bound to get supports one way or the other. I know for
Exactly.
Selena and Arthur that worked. Ooh, the dragon fang.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh, Niles is unreal.
Oh, the 38 times 2. Craziness. Oh, and another person took the place because I didn't unactivate the thing. I forgot.
Oh no!
Man, some bullshit. It's the consequences of my own actions. It's not fair.
How dare
All right,
I
Mozu, go back.
reap what I sow?
Yeah. This wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't
Exactly.
supposed to be like this.
Bullshit, honestly.
You got a higher hit rate with
Am I a
this.
nerd for playing this carefully?
No, I usually play it very carefully too. I usually end up ending later than everybody else as a result.
Well, don't worry, I'm here so you can end earlier. So
We'll see about that.
we'll find out the hard way, baby. Yeah, I guess that's it.
You know, it's not about the speed. It's about the journey. Not how
Exactly.
fast. Yeah.
Something journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
I can't just give all the EXP to not.
I mean, if you want to, there's no rule saying that you can't.
I mean, but people are gonna be screwed later if only Niles has the EXP.
Yeah.
Alright,
You have to. How much does a dual club do? Oh god, that guy is spooky oogie. Scary. All right, let's just have Niles bait this guy then. And then next turn, I
Our
could
way
maybe give Benny
downtown.
Boy a kill. That would be. Oh, come on. You missed. Really? I mean, it was a 60%, I guess. So, that's fair,
I
but
guess.
also I'm mad about it.
I definitely feel that. Where you're just like, I mean, I deserved it, but also like,
Like,
Come
I
on,
could have, but I
game.
mean, come on. Oh, yeah, you were
Game, why
saying
can't you
that
do
you
more?
used to play gacha games and don't anymore. Is that, like, no gachas or just less gachas?
no gotchas at all. Because when I really spent way too much money on gacha. So I just like was
You
saying,
lost
like, I
your
can't
gacha
even,
privileges.
exactly. Like I can't even like, try to be free to play because it's like, oh, it's so easy to just be like, well,
Yeah.
I was like,
fall into like a
I was
trap-
only
or a
5
trap
wishes
into
away
it.
from hard pity or something, so I might as well
Yeah.
spend a little bit of money, and so I had to go clean.
I see. Which what was your gacha choice of poison, if you will?
I had 4 gacha games that I played. So I played Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. So 4 gacha games equals 4 opportunities to spend literally all my cash money. So yeah. So I'm very glad that I quit because I really couldn't have afforded to continue playing, honestly.
Oh yeah. Dual club doesn't have an amazing hit rate. If I do it from far away, oh yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna work. I guess I'm gonna have to be content with killing this guy instead.
And maybe I didn't have to play this careful. Like I'm not using half my units because I'm moving that slowly.
I've had that happen to me before too, so, in the end, those units are gonna get used at some point, so it's okay.
Right.
It'll all work out.
Alright.
I guess I could have Fuga. Oh, doesn't
Wolfskin,
have his
Elise, get
thing
him!
anymore. If we nerf him, then can we more reliably hit him? If not, then I'll just give the kill to somebody else. Let's see, can I get a guaranteed hit for Selena? I think we need to just give the kill to Selena to make sure. Worst case scenario, could be pretty bad if it doesn't work out.
Be fine. What's the worst that
You know
could
what's
go
always
wrong?
so troll, I think? When it activates a skill even though you're missing. It didn't happen right there, but I've had that happen before, and it's so disappointing.
What do you mean? What do you mean activates a skill and misses? Wait, what does that mean?
Like, I think I've at least had it happen where I activate something like Dragon Fang, but it ends up being a miss.
Oh my god, wait, that's
You know,
so
or like
funny.
Luna, but you Luna, but you miss, or something.
Right.
Let's make this fun.
Holy shit.
So you're like, oh,
Oh god.
oh.
Oh god. I think I might have killed someone else. I didn't see that he had a thing. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Benny. No.
Benny!
This has been such a cursed stream.
No, not Benny!
You see, this is what I get for playing faster. I wanted to feed Benny a free kill because he was one away from promoting, but if he was promoted, he actually would have lived that too. Oh my god. This is like a
Rip.
Greek tragedy. Okay.
Just blame me!
Just blame
do?
the dweeby.
Just
Dweeby, why did you do this?
Why did I do this?
Why did you
was
do
all me.
this?
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
Poneko, how could you let 2 units go like that?
He had
Well,
a
one of them was a
family.
misclick, and then the other one is admittedly
No,
my
Spring.
fault.
I don't think Benny didn't have a family, right? Benny was single, so it's fine.
Yeah, Benny
didn't
didn't
have a
have any
family.
relatives or anything.
He did not have a family, therefore it's okay that he died.
Exactly.
Will I ever give Camilla any kills?
Well, you know, at the very least with these deaths, there's been some more room for some other units.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
silver
That's the
lining.
bright side. His family was all this forest animals. You know what? That's a good point, actually.
Oh, wait, that's actually really sad. Was he... I never
Right.
read any of his stuff. Is that how he was?
All the squirrels are gonna be like, "Hey, I can't wait for my buddy Benny to show up and say hi." And
Oh
as
my
it turns
god.
out, no, tragic,
So sad.
right? Pour one out for my boy.
Yeah, pour one out for
Benny.
Benny, you guys.
Pour it out,
He will be missed.
right? Alright, let's effing go.
Alright, we're gonna make sure that we check their freaking weapons this time. Because I just saw, oh, I have weapon triangle advantage, and I moved Benny in.
Oh,
It was the most complacent of complacent kills.
I see now how it
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what's the worst that could happen? And the answer was, yeah.
Death. But it was a perfect kill, too. It was 17 damage 2 times. It was a perfect kill.
Oh, wow.
It's like if you just had one more res, or one
Right.
more speed.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know.
Yeah. Alright, maybe I'll kill you. You have yeed your last haw, lady.
Yeah, no more yeeing for you.
Right?
Can I move you there? Yes.
Okay. Steel axe and a tomahawk.
Oh my god, you still can't reach this thing? Why is it so freaking far away? Oh.
Alright, slowly but surely. I wish I was Betty's pet squirrel. Damn, deranged. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds degenerate.
It sounds crazy.
Right?
I do like Benny though, so I understand the
agree.
impulse, but
I understand, but that doesn't necessarily mean I accept it, right?
like I get it, but I'm still gonna judge you for it.
Right, exactly.
You know, you could say that and I'd be like, yes, queen, so true, but chat says it? I don't know about that one.
Then I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know if I
Alright.
can support that.
Let's see.
Benny pet squirrel, bunny pet squirrel. What does that even mean?
That sounds, I don't know what that means, but it sounds provocative. Gets the people going,
Oh,
right?
you know what though? I do think squirrels have probably the cutest tail of any animal in the animal kingdom. You know,
Well,
it literally looks like a freaking cinnamon roll. Like,
Right.
I don't think it can
so
be beat.
fluffy.
Yeah. You know, cat
Yeah, I can agree
tails, bunny tails, pretty much most tails are very, very cute, with exception of a few. But yeah, I do think that the squirrel tail takes the cake.
I can absolutely agree with that. They are kawaii AF.
Kawaii as hell. Chat, do you guys think that there's a cuter tail out there? Or do you agree with our expert
Our
opinions?
assessment.
Yeah. I think I'm about to activate the last dragon vein.
Yay!
I'm activating the last chakra, if you will.
Ooh, already? Damn.
Well, you know, I sacrificed 2 people to do it, so...
Yeah, but you know, you win some, you lose some. It's fine. It's all Gucci
Do
in
you
the
take
end.
this to get to the middle area? Oh, okay, yeah, you do. We're gonna be extra careful that we don't accidentally transfer to the end zone. Double, triple checking. You know, we're in paranoid mode now.
Double crit! Let's go!
Nice! The double critty! It's rare that gets to
Orochi.
happen, because usually the 1 crit kills them. But when it's an armor
Right.
knight, you know,
Exactly.
anything can happen.
Anything spooky can happen, and it did. Alright, let's see. I still have like 3 more to go, I think.
Considering you 2 have tails, he'll defer to our judgment. Yeah, we're experts in the field.
Exactly. Yeah, I actually still have 3 more to go. That's honestly so embarrassing for me, but you know what?
No,
That's
it's
just how it is
not! I way rushed it. After my boy died, I got tilted and I rushed it.
sometimes.
You know,
The tilt.
the tilt.
It comes for us all.
It literally kills people. You know, take a look at that
Right.
death counter. You'll see these are the victims that that tilt kills.
Right. I just imagine, like, you know, talk to your doctor about tilt today or something, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, okay.
Alright, let's move everybody back. Actually,
Why are you so weak, Hayato?
Your Hayato's weak?
We won't give up.
Yeah, he's pretty weak.
He should be fairly good. He's the replacement for Shura.
He's just like, I don't know, his magic stat kind of garbo,
A little Garbaggio.
right?
Actually,
Well,
you know,
but
I have
can
someone
get-
else that I might be bringing back into the fray. Someone who does do magic, who's also
Ooh,
very
okay.
similar to you, or Hayato. He's not amazing though, but it's my Silas. So I think he might.
Oh,
he might be coming
Silas,
back.
the good boy.
Yes, the cinnamon roll. He's coming back.
Well, then
it's just these guys
we
up
can... then it all works out in the end, then.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's kind of the fun of Iron Man's, in my opinion, is it makes you do things that you wouldn't normally do in a lot of cases.
Right,
And I think
use
that is
units
half
that you
the
would have never
fun.
used before.
Yeah, exactly. And forcing things to work that aren't usually going to.
Right.
Yeah. During
I 100% vibe with that.
during my Fire Emblem Conquest run, I used Midori, who a lot of people usually say is like, oh, she's mid, she's not very good, that type of thing. But my Midori was pretty crazy. You know, she was
Yeah.
cracked.
She is an apothecary, right? That sounds right.
Yeah, she's apothecary. Is it this the only one
Ah.
that we can enter through? Where's this one connected to? Oh, okay. So we'd have to move forward like this. You know what? I think I will go over there with my boy Fuga. Not right now,
Oh, yeah.
but soon.
Kind of nailing it every single day. Crazy.
Midori's like Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries. She kind of is. I could see the resemblance. Have you been watching any of the Apothecary Diaries?
Me? I do not watch a lot of TV or anime at all. So
Oh, really?
no, I have not been watching. Yeah, I only play Monster Hunter apparently.
That's all you do.
Apparently that's all I do. But no, I haven't. How is it?
It's quite good. It's set in China in like I don't know exactly what the time period would be, but I think it'd be medieval China. And she is an apothecary, which means that she makes like potions and poisons and stuff like that. And she's also a little bit of a detective throughout the show. And she's a very cool character. The show is beautifully animated. I would definitely recommend it if you have the chance.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing like against watching these shows. It's just for whatever reason, I just like never end up getting into it. So.
Oh yeah.
But I am super not against the idea of it. So.
Totally.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Right. Let's see.
I'm interested in moving Selena over there, but I think it might be safer just to keep Fuga by himself.
Are mistakes being made or are big brain plays being made? I cannot decide.
Maybe a mix of
something's.
both.
I'm cooking, but am I cooking well? That is the question we
Just
must all
cooking
ask
some.
ourselves. Right?
That's for sure.
Right? And I think I need to retreat, honestly.
Oh,
As
speaking
much as
of
I'd like to
cooking,
just-
though, are you a person who enjoys making food at all? The culinary arts, if you will?
So not particularly, but I need to learn how to cook. Like to sustain myself as like a human being on this earth. Because actually the dweeb is, I guess, fun lore question mark. The dweeb is a vegetarian. And I need to feed myself, right? Like how can I because the thing with being a vegetarian is that like it's really easy to replace like meat with carbs. And it's super bad for you because it's like, you feel hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That makes sense.
You feel hungry and you replace it with like bread, for instance, right? And that's not good for you. / like it just like bread makes me tired. So all of that to say that I need to learn how to actually cook good food. And
Yeah,
like,
I
sustain
think that'd definitely be
myself
worth
so I
it.
don't die.
I mean, here's kind of what I say. I think a lot of people get intimidated by cooking a little bit too much. Like, it's kind of... You follow the instructions, and then it should turn out the way it's meant to turn out,
Right.
So,
yeah,
and it's like,
once you
it's
start
not...
doing it, it's not as intimidating.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, you might think, like, oh, what if it doesn't turn out well? Like, the worst thing that can happen is that it's, like, kind of bad, which isn't usually going to be the case if you follow the recipe, and if the recipe seems like something that you would like. If you're making food that you're like, oh, I don't really like this, then you're probably not going to like it very much.
Right.
But otherwise,
Yeah.
you...
As long as you can follow instructions, right, you can cook.
Exactly,
Right.
yeah.
So yeah,
I
need to
do
believe
play
in
with a
myself
controller,
that I
by
can
the
do it.
way. Rika. Sorry, what is it, Dweeby?
Oh no, you're so good. I was just thinking to myself that I need to believe that I can do it because I really do. I want to stay a vegetarian, right? And that means I need to actually be able to cook for myself meaningfully. So,
Yeah. Unless you want to die.
yeah. Do you like to cook though? Are you
I do.
cooking for real?
Yeah, I do be
Nice.
cooking, and I'm not talking about Fire Emblem.
Oh,
But yeah, I cook a little bit. I should cook more than I do, but I am also very busy with my work and stuff.
yeah.
When it comes to cooking, though, I enjoy it. I like baking as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I do a little bit of it all.
I'm kind of great, honestly. Yeah, I am, but I really should learn how to cook. I can't even think of like where I'd start though, honestly. Like just right now, I just kind of sustain myself with like omelets. Just like all omelets all the time.
I mean, you could make more egg type based things if you want to have like something other than an omelet.
only
Because a lot of the eggy foods are very tasty. You know what this... I mean, it's probably not the most exciting thing, but it's pretty easy and it's pretty tasty. If you like kind of Japanese food, tamagoyaki is it's like a Japanese, not quite omelet, but it's like an egg dish where you fold the egg. That's kind of like the hardest part, but in the end, if you don't fold it super well, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of a sweeter version of the egg because you put in a little bit of sugar and you put in a little bit of soy sauce and mirin, which is like the alcohol from Japan.
Right.
It's quite good.
Oh, that sounds really good, actually.
Yeah. You may want to try it.
Dweeb sound feels hungry now.
This guy is very
Dweeb
strong.
hungry.
Ooh, actually, wait. If I do that, then I can get a guaranteed kill for somebody afterwards. That is 34 damage. How about you? Do you have
you're
a
already
hit?
against the boss? Oh my goodness.
That's because of the many mistakes that I made, so don't feel bad about it.
Well, I'm at least making a little progress, so, you know.
Yeah,
we take our dubs.
We take them.
Alright, let's see.
On behalf of my king, I welcome you to our hidden kingdom. Okay, this person is now primed for the killing. Okay. As long as I don't miss 2 99% in a row, she's gonna die.
You can do it.
You could do it, Azura! Yeah! That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I once had a 97% miss. And
oh
I've
my
had
god.
3% hit for the enemy.
Oh my god.
Painful.
And oh no. Azura matricide arc, right?
So, you are more capable than I thought. Oh my god, you guys. I made so many blunders during this chapter. Like, the win doesn't even feel good. I made so many blunders, you guys. But it's okay. We made it through in the end.
You did it through in the end. That is all that matters. All that matters is victory, alright?
Yeah,
as you were saying, right? All that matters.
Let me take a look at the dweeby POV. I can watch it more in depth now.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, your Bow Knight Niles is crazy. Or actually, I guess he's not a Bow Knight anymore. He was a Bow Knight.
He's a hero.
But yeah, whoever was on last must have changed him into a hero so he could get soul.
Alright, let's see. I'm trying to decide how to play this.
Oh, what level is your Camilla? Maybe you could feed her a free kill.
Oh, I could have done that. That would have been too easy, though.
Now we're the coward's way out.
Exactly. Why would I do that when I could just literally not
give it to your
EXP
queen, Azura, who is always guaranteed to get the best levels?
Ooh, camaraderie.
I think Darting Blow is probably better, but maybe you could get rid of Defense +2 or get Camaraderie, whichever one you think is better.
I think I'll get rid of Defense +3. Yeah.
You can't use
natural cover. You can't use natural cover.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, she used to be a knight. Well, what if you're inside, though? I mean, you should still be able to use it if you're inside.
That is so weird.
Oh my god, he's hitting him with the Shadow Lord. I forgot about that. Have you thought about the weapon name that you wanted to make?
Ooh, okay, so is there any specific weapon I should be naming? Or like
think of probably for someone who doesn't already have a forged weapon. You know, obviously probably don't give it to like Odin, because I mean he's gonna be using the Siegfried. You know, the characters that have their personal ones are gonna just be using them. But for someone else though, you know, they could use someone.
Alright, okay. I'll think of something. I'll come up with a big
I mean, the
plan.
Camilla doesn't have one yet, so you could give her a fancy one.
Right. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna be here for a while. I'm sorry to say.
Don't worry about it. I've had this happen. I'm usually the person who everyone's waiting for.
Well, glad to be of assistance then, like I said.
Yeah, exactly. You're making me seem super speedy.
Only 2 left. Yeah, I still have 2 left.
You got it.
Yeah, I can do this. Haters will say I can't do this, but homies will say hell yeah. So
I say hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Let's effing go.
Forge the Magic Mommy V2. Magic Mommy was the name of Camilla's personal weapon during one of my runs.
Oh, excellent.
The Magic Mommy was very, very powerful, you know, as its name suggests.
Right? Riley says she can't do this. I can't even believe my eyeballs. I am shocked and horrified
I guess you're not
at
homie
what
then.
I'm... Yeah, actually, get out. Get out. You get dwemoted, honestly.
Dwemoted. Oh my god.
Alright, let's see. Now I can get rid of this. If I had someone with a...
Ooh. Look at that.
Nailed it. 1 moss.
One more.
One more. Okay,
That's the guy that killed my person. Do not...
Really?
Yeah, do not underestimate him. He is...
Mm-hmm.
He can use
Strong
magic. Dark magics.
I see. So that's what got you, huh?
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the fact that he had a, to the fact that he had a freaking tome.
Right. I feel that. I feel it. Okay, let's see what to do. You are the one who killed Benny, therefore you must die and pay for your crimes of killing the best boy.
Yep. You
All right,
must pay.
Orochi rocks. Snipers are always so good.
Oh, yeah. And Orochi is actually good for once, too, in this.
For once in her life, she's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got him. All right, let's see. Time to do some magical damage.
Ooh, just be a little careful of the hand axe.
Yeah. The tomahawk.
Oh, yeah, the tomahawk. But those guys
Yours.
always have, like, crazy crit. You know, they'll hit you with the critty if you aren't careful. Actually, I think you can dance him, too, so...
Yep.
He probably just got it. He's got it under control, you know?
I was actually going to dance him out of danger, but you're right, actually. No, actually, you can't kill it. Unless
Unless he has someone to simp for him, maybe.
What if I were a genius?
You could maybe pair him up and then have either, Oh?
Actually, let's see.
She's
he has
cooking?
like no res. Alright, hold up. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, he's got it.
Alright, that would have been really awkward if that didn't hit Arthur.
Even if
so
it didn't
good job.
hit, he would have probably been okay unless the guy crit.
Right.
And now, probably keep all of your other characters close to that yellow thing, because that's where they're going to be able to transport back. Or you can even start transporting them back now
because you have to
if you want
transport
to.
from here
Yeah, because
over
it takes
there.
freaking forever, so that's why I mentioned it.
Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna be spending all my time doing, huh? I'm just gonna be safe. You may have noticed, but I play very safe.
That's good. Better than having people die for no reason.
I mean, that's
See,
what happens
this
when
chapter we lost our only axe user and our only magical user, so it was, you know,
Oh,
it was
really?
tough. I mean, not to say that I would have preferred to lose somebody else, because I probably wouldn't have, but... Man.
It still sucks, yeah.
It sucks. Oh, I wanted to ask you, a lot of people like to play Fire Emblem in different ways. For me, I usually like to have a very diverse team, you know, with a lot of different kinds of units. But a lot of people kind of enjoy more power gaming, I guess, and only building, like, the meta things. How is it that you usually like to play it?
I always play with my favorite characters. So it doesn't matter to me who's
Waifu
meta or who's
emblem.
not. Waifu
Or
emblem. For real. Like, there's a...
Yeah.
I use Flora, unironically, right? I always make her a dread fighter. So, because I feel like Flora, given her history, and her story, I feel like it is like, wrong to keep her a maid, given her whole narrative of, the
She could
Ice
just
Tribe.
be capable of so much more.
Right? I mean, genuinely, right? She was like, we were imprisoned. Like Felicia didn't view it as imprisonment, but that's what it was. So, so for me, genuinely, I'm like, I'm not gonna make Flora a maid. So, I unironically use Flora. I unironically use a lot of characters, and I will make them good. Damn it.
Yeah, you'll find a way.
Exactly. So yeah, that's the way I play. There's a quote from Karen in Pokemon that it's like good trainers, bad trainers. That's only the perception of weak people or something. Like
Oh,
real
yeah.
Pokemon trainers play with their favorites, and I'm like, speak the truth. That is for
I think
real.
that's the case
So,
in gachas too, in a lot of cases, where it's like, don't always worry about like what's the strongest, unless you're like
Right, you have to-
super power farming or whatever. You have to
Yeah.
follow your heart.
Well, the problem with that though is that you're like, I love this character.
My
I
heart
therefore
is that I
should
want to
spend-
pull.
Right, exactly. Therefore, I must spend all my money trying to get the character. So,
I see.
What is this? All right, so I did all this. If I go to this teleport, where does it take me?
You can check it by clicking on the thing without clicking on a person. Don't click on a person. Click off. Click on it. It'll show you. Yeah, right there.
Oh, then where do these go?
They go back. So you probably just want to send over like 1 or 2 people. You can still move after doing it, but
Right.
yeah, probably send over. Oh, I was gonna say maybe send over Azura, but there are snipers. So just
Right.
probably somebody tanky would be your best bet to send in. First.
Honestly, I may just send in Niles, but I really super don't want to lose Niles. So,
Oh yeah, Niles is both of our Xander replacement.
Oh yeah, so if I lose Niles, you lose Niles, and it will be bad for everybody involved.
Yeah. Who are your? Let me look at your characters real quick because they are pretty strong. Do you have anyone who's
Right.
tanky or fairly bulky?
You know what? Do
Your
any of these people use
your
magic?
boy Neko is actually pretty tanky. Maybe he can do it, especially if he
Yeah, I'm
has
actually
the egg
looking at it.
stone.
Actually, looking at there's no magic users, so it's just whoever has the highest defense. Honestly.
Yeah, just don't put your flyer in because of
How do I-
effective damage.
Ah, here we go.
Ooh, you're sorting it. I've never done that. I probably should.
All right, Arthur has the highest defense, huh?
He
But
can't
there's a
do
sniper.
it though because there's snipers. Yeah, Odin.
But I could bring in Odin or Boy Neko, so I may bring in Odin.
My God, Odin is so freaking cracked. Holy shit.
Where is Odin? Here you are. You have a support with Selena. Let's see who like gives you the most defense.
He's also
boost.
better than my Laszlo equivalent, or than my not Takumi, excuse me, than my Leo equivalent. He's quite good.
All right, let's see. Right now, I'm just literally checking every single option. Oh, maybe if I do Noble.
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah,
He does have fairly good stats. But
Yeah, but what we're
yeah,
also
you
gonna
can-
do is, as you can see,
you're gonna dance him, so he gets
I'm gonna
like the
dance him.
bonus or whatever.
you know it.
Ooh, and rally. Rally everything.
Right? Yeah, I'm kind of a genius, honestly. All right.
I think I have somebody who has Rally Spectrum. Or maybe you have
Fare
someone
thee
who has
well.
Rally Spectrum.
Everyone
I don't remember.
pray for Odin.
I believe in him. He's got this.
Pray for Odin. All right, Odin, you're just going to sit here. Good luck.
Well, you can maybe attack one of them first.
Yeah, I can attack one of them first. I should have attacked the one who had the lance. All right, well, too late.
I mean, Siegfried is pretty poug, so.
Right? All right. Good luck, Odin.
You got this, Odin!
You got this,
See,
Odin.
he's the goat. 2 damage. It's chip damage.
Not even a problem. Trust, Odin will cook, right?
Oh yeah. He has the
like, darkness
he's
is darker than
unsealing his hidden arm or whatever the hell he says.
Right.
He's doing his Chunibyo thing.
I love him. He's another character that I always use.
Yeah. So here's the thing. For me, I was really annoyed about them bringing back the Fire Emblem Awakening characters into this game. But Odin, I can make an exception for because he is...
Yeah.
I think he actually, like, fits really, really well into the cast. And also, like, I mean, he's Odin. I feel like Odin is... Even though he shares a lot of similarities with... what was the name of Odin during Awakening? I don't remember.
Owain.
But Owain, yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the name of the character in
he feels different still in some way. Let's go. Odin
yeah, he
walked
feels
in
like
there and
more
cooked. He did.
He genuinely feels more mature, right? He's been through some shit. Whereas Owain, obviously all the kids in Awakening have been traumatized, right? And they've been through shit, but even so, like, after, I don't know, he feels a little more like...
He's been cooked a little bit more, you know?
He's
had some time to stew.
Exactly. My boy do be cooking, I guess. So, all right, wait, hold up. I should make sure. What does she have? Oh, wait, she only has res 2, or is that defense 2?
She should be fairly easy to kill. Just make sure you kill her on probably the same turn that you start attacking her. I don't think she can kill any of your units unless they have really low res.
Right. Which we're not gonna happen, okay? Okay.
Nah, not this time.
Not this time, babe.
You got all of your mistakes out of the way so that you wouldn't make any later. You know. You use your mistakes on small things, like using a rescue staff. I used my mistakes, and I had to pay the death tax.
I saved my... No. I spent my mistakes early. You saved them for the wrong time, huh?
I know. I was saving them for too long.
Stonks for real. All right, so Rabbit's here. Oh, she has a shit ton of magic. All right, who wants to get this kill? Who is like the lowest level? I think Celine. Oh well, no, that doesn't count. All right, Elise.
Oh, she dies.
She does, but how funny would it have been if she didn't? All right, that is half the battle, honestly.
What level is Camilla? She can probably kill if she gets
like
danced.
15.
Or if she just crits, she can probably kill that too. Never mind,
all right, now Elise can get this kill. Incredible. Thank you, Camilla. And also I can get a sneak a heal in here.
She softened her up. Yeah, you're just gonna want to make sure that you pair Elise up with someone who has some sort of res bonus. Because
she'll probably be fine.
If she doesn't hit, then she'll die. If she dies, she dies.
I mean, if she doesn't hit, then that's the saddest shit of all time.
95%, like.
But you're now making me paranoid. So let's see. Who can I pair her up?
Give her skill or res.
Either
way, if you give her res, she'll live. If you give her skill, she'll be more likely to hit.
Right.
The Norian princess or whatever gives the bonus for...
Oh, this is actually not good.
Well, she does live, though, so you can finish off with somebody else if it doesn't end up working out. Or you can dance.
Alright, are we ready?
She's got it!
Get him! Get him!
Get him, girl.
Get him, girl!
I love seeing her transform.
Right? Yeah!
Yeah, slap that hoe.
Yeah, slap him! Ooh. So you are capable of more than I thought.
Ooh, big level.
Right. Look at
Let's see some
Elise.
numbers,
so
Elise. Okay. That's alright.
Bad. Respectable.
We'll take it. Alright.
We take
them. Ooh, okay, I'll start reading. Oh, she disappeared. She
Right,
just
see ya.
vanished?
Disappearing into thin air. How unnerving. At least it looks like we have a break from the fighting. So, where are we? Is it the bottom of the bottomless canyon?
I guess there is a bottom.
Right?
Yes, it is.
The name is a lie.
It's a lie. We finally reached the home of our true enemy, the kingdom of Vala.
Hey now.
Vala?
It's just like Betty. Don't remind me.
Too beautiful.
Stop saying that.
Hold a moment. Where's Sakura? Sakura, where are you?
She's underneath that big boulder. Niles. Oboro is over this way.
Are we gonna just like take her to her corpse?
I guess so. It's not even the right corpse on my screen. The randomizer is so funny. Wait, why does it look like she's doing the repose? Wait. Oh no, his head is going through.
Are we okay? I can't believe this.
Yeah,
How
that's
could
not
this
good.
happen?
It's like a scene from Alien where the head pops out of the body.
Right?
The flower she pinned on. It's been burned away.
What you talking about?
We were the last ones to jump, so no one saw. Niles.
You killed her.
Oboro died protecting me and...
As you wish.
Stop. Porin, don't say another word. Just promise me. Promise me you will not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Yes. I promise. I vow on the Yato. So corny, but also like, oh, so sad.
Save our progress.
Oh, yeah. We're saving.
We did it.
We did it.
Good work. So
Good
what
work,
happens to,
Dweeby. You
good
did good.
work,
Me,
team.
I did not.
So what happens to Benny and Laszlo in my save file? We just kinda...
Basically, guests are not allowed to use them. So,
Alright. Okay.
yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
pretty
be
much
like
it.
Pokemon.
Seems like you
Pokemon
probably
and, like,
were going to
release
use
them.
them anyways, but it's still kind of sad. I
It
want
is
to
still
check
kinda
something
sad.
really quick. I have a paralog with Forrest, and I want to see what exactly he can turn into again, because
Ooh.
maybe we'll be wanting to recruit him at some point. You aren't going to have this paralog, by the way, because
Oh, right.
it's the certain kid. So he's a Sky Knight. Okay, he has strength. Okay. She has that paralog too? Oh, but is it for Forrest or is it for somebody else in her save? For her, it's Siebert.
I mean, it has to be
okay.
like Leo, whoever Leo marries, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Forrest. At some point in time.
And let me
we'll
check out the
probably get him.
paralogs I have. I have access to Sigbert, who has complicated feelings over his mostly absent father, Arthur.
Aw, Arthur, what are you doing?
So yes, I have paralogs
Good check.
11 and 17.
All right.
And you
do
have
wanna,
paralog 11.
Do you want to take a look at them and let me know what you think of the kiddos?
Sure, but I actually think I need to call it for now. So
Oh yeah, no problem. We're not doing any more chapters tonight. We got a lot done in that one big one.
Right.
So thank
Okay,
you
yeah,
so much for coming on, Dweeby. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to all the Pomodachis for saying hello and hanging out.
And thank you, Dweebs, for stopping by as well.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. And hang out with me, hang out with Poe. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe button and join button.
Yes, and make sure that you
just
check out
Poe
Dweeby. She's at the she's in the title, so if you click on it, then you'll be able to subscribe to her and, you know, go to her channel. So,
I am so
yeah.
excited though. This was so much fun. This was a really cool concept. So I really hope that I'm so glad I didn't kill any of your characters.
Thank you. You did such a good job. I dropped the ball. You did great,
No,
though.
if you kill your characters, it's fine. But if I kill your characters, then it feels a little bad, man. So, yeah. All right. Good night, to all the Pomodachis and to all the dweebs. And thank you again, Poneko. I'll see you later.
Of course, thank you. Good night, everyone. And Dweeby, would you mind giving my audience a little Pomodachi pride at the end? It's what we like to say when we end the stream.
What do we say? What do we say?
Pomodachi pride.
All right, everyone. Pomodachi
okay, 3,
pride.
2, 1. Pomodachi pride.
Pomodachi pride.
Thank you, Dweeby, and thank you, everyone.
Nailed it.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
All right, we are on.